the past few months, me and Ying have been trying to search for a couple of new lifestyle habits to help ourselves save more money, and at the same time adopt a new routine that we can keep for the long term.
And as we researched the internet, we found quite a few unconventional and interesting ways. So today, we want to share with you 7 small lifestyle habits that you can use to help you save more money.
Coming up next. Number 1. Make your own soap. Specifically, make your own soap from food waste. Lately, I have been trying to adopt more zero waste methods in my lifestyle, and that is how I found videos on how to make soap from used cooking oil. I've always wanted to learn how to make my own soap ever since I watched this anime called Dr. Stone. If some of you are anime fans and you have watched the anime before, then it's time to take action to learn how to make your own soap, because you never know if you ever need the soap making knowledge. Anyways, nowadays making your own soap is actually quite easy if you know the recipe. All you need is some lye, some cooking oil, and also water. I'll link the website with the recipe in the description box if any one of you are keen to learn more. And you don't even have to make your own lye from scratch like the anime. I bought my own lye from Shopee and it only cost me around 10 ringgit for a 250 gram lye. And I only use like 10 gram to make a kilogram of soap. So it is definitely cheaper to make your own soap. And it also helps the environment since you can recycle the used cooking oil that you have at home.
Number 2. Going meatless. Try going meatless for a few days a week, and you'll realize how much you can save by replacing them with other protein-based food like tofu, tempeh, egg, soy, and etc. A 300 gram chicken breast can cost you around 6 ringgit. A packet of tempeh would only cost you around 1 ringgit and 50 cents. For every stir-fried veggie with chicken, you can replace it with stir-fried veggie with tempeh. You could potentially save 4 ringgit and 50 cents. Assuming you have the same dish 20 times a year, you could save around 90 ringgit from your grocery expenses just by replacing one chicken dish. Number 3. No spend month. This is a budget tip that I believe everyone is familiar with, but it's important to not rebound on the next month. Many people that went on a no spend month challenge may notice a spike in their expenses the following month, because you may be adding all the items that you want to buy but couldn't into your shopping cart and check out all of them the next month, which can be really bad for your finances. When you're already committed to a no spend challenge, you shouldn't even be scrolling on the online platform. You could delete the app and reinstall it again the following month. I would also suggest cutting a certain category of expenses that you are more prone to spend on. For example, look back at your previous month's expenses. Which is the highest? Try to have a no spend month on that category. If food deliveries are your highest expense, have a no spend month on food deliveries then. Only have home cooked foods for a month, which means no takeouts as well.
Number 4. Managing your food supply. Like, how often do you find expired food at home? Or do you constantly have the habit of throwing away leftovers? According to the article in the Malaysian Reserve, Malaysians throw away up to 17,000 tons of food waste per day, and 24% of it is still edible, which is an amount that can feed 2.9 million people 3 meals a day. That's a lot of food waste. When I learned about this, I noticed that I myself have thrown away quite a lot of food in the past, like the half bottle of expired pasta sauce or the forgotten cucumber that was hiding in the corner of the fridge. I realized that many of us do not keep our fridge organized or learn how to properly store our food. And that is really not a good thing, since we spend a percentage of our salary on food every day. By learning proper food storing methods, you can not only keep your fruits and vegetables fresh longer, you will also never face the dilemma of what you would want to eat for your next meal, or rebuying the things you already have. Like, after I learned about this tip, I realized that I have made a lot of mistakes on how I store my food and why some of it turned back so quickly. So if you also have a messy fridge, I highly recommend that you adopt this tip.
Number 5. Unused subscriptions. This may seem like a no-brainer, but if it's a subscription that you no longer use, why not cut it to save some cash flow? Even if the subscription is really cheap, let's say 10 ringgit a month, a year would be 120 ringgit. 10 years would have been 1,200 ringgit. Invest it, you would have just wasted more than you think.
Number 6. Zero cost personal goals instead of shopping. If you ever want to distract yourself from shopping or spending your money on an urge, you can create a list of zero cost personal goals. It's like a to-do list of things that you have been wanting to do, but always put aside for many times, like organizing your room Marie Kondo style, or learn that new handcrafted dance from YouTube so that you can hit your weight loss goal faster. Whatever your goal is, the key here is to keep filling the list and put in things that you really want to accomplish. That way, it will help you take your mind off from spending that money.
Number 7, aircon. We are Malaysians and we love our aircons. Don't deny it, we do. And turning on the aircon when we sleep has been a normal thing to us, even for me. Without aircon, I would find it really difficult to fall asleep. But is it really necessary to turn on the aircon till morning, where you'll be sneezing and shivering in cold because of the aircon? Nowadays, most of the aircons have a timer feature where it can automatically turn off the aircon while you are still sound asleep. For me, I would sleep at around 11 or 12, and my aircon would automatically be turned off at 4 a.m. in the morning. And because my room is still cold, since the aircon has been running for 4 hours, my sleep is not affected at all.
I hope you like these tips that we share today, and let us know what are the other things you'd like us to share in our channel.
Remember to like this video and subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time. Bye!